Hello, Chapter 2 Burrs, and welcome back. Let's play Fire Emblem with me, Blue Ankilo. Did you know there's a small border, or small village on the border of Foray and Baron? Right, so, old Pops, he hired a mercenary band to help us fight off the Burn invaders. Good old Roy is gonna go head over there and, meet up with them. Oh no. I bet you there's gonna be a lot of axe guys in here. Surely it won't spread to the entire continent. Alright, let's go meet the Princess of Burn, maybe. Guinevere, no less. Captain Milady. Look at his face. He's clearly incompetent. That's not a face of a man who knows his job very well. She's probably in another castle. I hear that's what usually happens. Don't worry about it. If you don't find her, we'll just kill you. Sounds like the Kingdom of Burn might be a little harsh. Wait, he knows where Guinevere is? Oh, you slimy, slimy man. It's probably not. Just look at his face. Okay. It's not like they'll kill you if you fail. Or succeed even, really, at this point. Indubitably. You said she was secured. Oh, her lady-in-waiting. Okay. You lout. Well, we're gonna have Merlinus for this battle. Hey, it's someone who can heal. Just what we needed. Come join my army. Farewell, then. Oh, it's that one. Ellen. Okay. Commander Rude. It's a good name for him. Oh, shut it, Merlinus. We're gonna go save the princess. Exactly. You tell him, Roy. Oh, we'll be fine. Looks like they spotted us anyway. Dead or alive? Wow. Yeah. Eliwood was pretty headstrong. We can assume Roy will be as well. Charge! There's the tactics. Alright, just what we need. Alright, thanks, tutorial. Okay, so we got some new units. We got spear guys. I guess they're just called soldiers, but I'm gonna call them spear guys or lance guys for a while. And then we got some axe guys down here. Now that's a hand axe. That's a range 1 or 2 weapon. Iron axe and a hand axe. Iron lance. It's a good idea to keep an eye on your enemy's weapons. It's gonna take a while for us to get to Rude, but once we get there, he's gonna be, well, maybe a little bit of trouble. Lots of defense and a range 1-2 weapon. Okay, now I believe we're gonna need to buy some weapons and stuff pretty quick, so we're gonna send someone up to the armory. I think the mechanics are, in this game, when you bring Merlinus, I think anybody can access. If you go next to him, you can access the merchandise. So then you can trade into storage, basically. We'll worry about that in a minute. First off, let's get to work with these enemies. We gotta be careful, because this guy's gonna be close enough to throw an axe at us. If we go aggressive, that is to say. We don't really have anyone that counters lances right now. Nobody uses axes right now. Let's just see how much damage we can do here. That's actually really good. That's 20 damage altogether if we hit both times. Now, I read that Wolt might be Rebecca's son. We'll see how many more links to the prequel game we can find. Alright. Well, I'm thinking of just getting a kill here, maybe, and leaving Boars up front. Seeing as he should be able to withstand a lot of hits pretty safely. Kind of his job. He's a bit weak to the axe guys, but only one can hit him, and then the lance guys should not be able to do very much. And what we could do is line up a bit of a defensive line here, so that, well, yeah, only the lance guys can attack, so you want to have a lance equipped, that way they won't get a weapon advantage. We don't need to move him down, right? Oh, we do, okay. Well, lance, you need a lance. We'll get him a lance on this fight, hopefully. So I assume... yeah, this guy will probably attack lance, because he'll have weapon advantage. But there's nothing I can really do. Okay, so... we do have a healer now. First time we've got a healer, the cleric. So they got the heal staff, if I remember how to look at it. It's pretty handy, you know, good stuff there. And their own staff skill. Alright. Try to keep her protected, though. I believe this will sell us vulneraries and all that. Well, let's send Marcus up here quick, see what the town has. Oh! So this is our first, like, effective style weapon. The Armor Slayer will do bonus damage to, knights and generals. And that's probably about it for this game. But, it's definitely quite useful. I'm gonna keep Roy down here just in case we need him to fight somebody. Alright. This is silly. Got no chance against the boar. Wow, boars can even double hit these guys. They really don't have a chance. Now, yeah, this might do a bit of damage. Not bad, though. I would have... once we've given him an iron lance, he'll be a little bit easier to protect. Now, we also have, coming up, soon, really nice location to guard there. But who's this charming fellow? Alright. A Pegasus Knight. And a big man. Could these be the mercenaries? I don't really want any axe guys that bad. It's fine. I don't need axe guys. Time to earn your pay. Alright, so don't even need to talk to them, they just join up right immediately. Deke is amazing. Mercenaries are one of my favorite classes. So, I expect good things out of him, but his stats are crazy good already. He's got an iron blade, which is a heavier version of an iron sword. I guess we can see. It is really heavy. 4 extra damage. MT is for might, that's damage value. So we lose 20 accuracy or hit rate, gain 4 damage, and we lose, essentially, 7 points of weight. The good news is he has very high con, so the weight doesn't matter. He can use iron blades. But the hit rate is still pretty rude. I like having high chance to hit. Anyway, that's him. So these forts are really good for defense, and you heal in them. So, what I want to do is get someone onto this square. Optimally, it might actually be Roy. I need to kill this guy, get someone onto this square, and then I can hold the 2 axe guys back on a really defensible position. This one's almost dead already. Could probably put Lance in here. We'll see. He's pretty fast. He can basically one-shot these guys on his own. Alright, so then Boars would also be quite strong if I put him on that square. He's already got a lot of defense. Add on +2 defense from the fort, and he's unstoppable. See how Roy would do against this guy, just so I can see. Not double hitting. One of the weaknesses was the hand axes is usually, they have a very high weight, so it's easy to get doubled in return. Well, I'm thinking... Oh, right, he can counter, the bow. Well, the only enemy that Boars does not lose weapon advantage to here is the knight, or the soldier. So we're gonna go with this guy, just because he's probably gonna have a pretty bad hit rate against the axe guys, and I don't want to count on him requiring his attack to hit. That's a really good level up, though. That was nice. Good stuff. Alright, so... how do we want to do this? How much danger are we in from counters? 41% chance to do 8? Or... 22% chance to do 5? 22% is low enough that I don't think it's much to worry about. Yeah. It'll happen sometimes, but not very often. Not gonna be able to get the kill here. There we go. One of our Red Cavalier's perks. And a crit! That's our first critical of the series. But he does do a lot of base damage, so even if he can't double... well, and higher base damage means the enemy gets less counterattacks. A double attack is great, but the enemy get a counter in between, right? Alright, well I think... should try to kill the one with the hand axe. And I think... yeah, we can actually have Lance kill either of these guys pretty safely. So I'd like to make sure the one with the hand axe goes down. So now I can move Walt down pretty safely. Don't have to worry about anyone hitting him. Oh, you know what? Okay, I did have enough space. I was thinking I probably should have made sure I had the ability to move Ellen close enough to heal Lance. Could have healed him first. But, you know, like, if he got hit by the counterattack, that would have healed him up more. Alright, this worked out really well. Pretty happy with my starting army's, you know, achievements. Don't forget about Marcus, he's gonna go shopping. Alright. So we do want a lot of these types of items. We definitely need some iron lances. We need at least one for Lance, because he doesn't even have one. I'm gonna need at least one iron sword for Deke. Oh no, he already had one, it's not that bad. We might want to... Then I generally like to have like a spare. And I like to have a javelin for most of the units that can use a javelin. Yeah, okay, so we can send things to Merlinus right now, that's good. So I'm gonna buy just the one spare iron bow. I'm gonna spend a fair bit of money here, to be honest. But it's always good to have some spare iron weapons around. Buy one more. Because once your weapons break, well, they're gone. You know the drill. Iron tends to be the cheapest, most reliable for most of the game, so... Alright, that should do us for the first few dungeons, at least. I thought I might need to bring Merlinus up so Marcus could trade, but it'll be fine. I'll just send... I could have left Merlinus with the team, and then we could actually pull some of those weapons out right now. I'll have Marcus visit the various houses just to see what the dialogue is. Alright, now for these guys, we've got Deke, who, like I said, is a cool mercenary. We've also got Shanna, who's our first Pegasus Knight, and this is also very classic for Fire Emblem. Generally, your first Pegasus Knight is super, super fragile, and she fits that to a T. So, she flies, which is great. Very low con, so slim lances are kind of like the heaviest lance she can use. Even an iron lance is pretty heavy, it'll slow her down. So she doesn't do very much damage. But, you know, she can fly. Then we've got Wade, fighter. I'm rarely a big fan of fighters. The hammer's good, though. That'll be useful against the boss. And then we've got Lot, who's got lots of axes, at least, I guess. I think steel axes are the heaviest steel weapons as well. I think. But anyway, you can see their base stats. No big deal. So, I'll probably need to decide if I want to use Wade or Lot. I probably won't have both of them. But we'll see. Who has, like, the better stats right off the bat? Kinda like Lot's better. He's got more skill, more speed, and a little bit more defense. And just loses one strength for it. So I kinda like him better right now. So, oh, well, I can't even, I was planning on getting on that square, okay. Wow. 2% crit, Lot! You're on the team now. Just like that. Sign him up. Alright, that's good. So what I want is... Really, what I want is Deke to just hold the line right here. Just equip a normal iron sword, it'll be fine. And Wade can cover the other side for now. If I sent our Shanna anywhere near this group, she'd be slaughtered. Also, the archers are very strong against Pegasus Knights, so keep them away. I might let her kill that one first group axe guy. We'll see. Alright, let's see how Deke does. Uh-huh. Yeah. Get out of here, punk. Man, mercenaries are so good. Oh, you're gonna go for the weak link. I did 12 damage in one hit. It's pretty strong, actually. And he hit a 22%. Dead weight. Wade, you're dead weight. Alright, Lance. Well, he's doing quite well. Okay, good. Oh, this guy's got a javelin. Bad news. Hand axe has weapon to type advantage. Alright, those guys should be fine over there holding that. Wade did take some damage, but he'll heal up well enough. Alright, so let's have Marcus... Let's check this house, and then we can kind of move him down to see the rest of the stuff. Rest of the houses. Oh yeah, I explained this a little bit on the first chapter. There you go. There's also a magic triangle once we get magic. Alright, none of these guys really took any real damage. So what we want to do... One of the tricks with healers, they can only heal, they can't fight at all. So they only get experience and levels up from healing allies. So you really want to use their healing basically every turn you can, even if it's just for 1 HP. It's kind of a waste of their staff, a little bit, but if you don't do that, they'll fall behind in levels, and well, you wouldn't like that. So I think it's possible that Roy can talk to these people. So let me position them so we can find out. No. Maybe Deke. Deke is maybe the leader, probably. So maybe Roy can talk to him. You can also use the L button to switch between groups. Okay, so I'm thinking... He's got a javelin. Just let Deke kill this guy. Should be nothing to worry about. And... I mean, Lot was the one I was planning on using, not Wade. So Wade getting kills kind of wrecks my, well, I sort of waste experience if I don't want to use them. Maybe I'll use both of them, but I have a feeling I don't want 2 axe guys. Just check some ranges here. Yeah, we take... I was thinking of moving him up, like, to here, but we take quite a few hits. Go with this instead. Should be fine. It's a bit of a waste of the hand axe. I know we can't even replace them right now, so if I break that, it's the only one we got. Iron swords tend to be like the cheapest per swing. Like the amount of gold you actually spend per attack with an iron sword is very low, just because they don't break easily and they're cheap. Stuff like the javelins and the hand axes are just a little bit more expensive per use. 2 damage, huh? That's not gonna do it. Alright, well I think we'll be fine now. Hard part's over. Oh yeah, by the way, forts are the key to a good defense. Yeah, if you don't have a healer around, they are kind of the only way. So, I'm thinking... I bet you Deke can kill this archer. Yeah. He's kind of, like, over-leveled a little bit, to be honest. Well, he started at level 5, right? Yeah. So, I do want to let, like, the rest of the team catch up with him before I, like, give him too many kills. That's pretty good for Lot, honestly, like, a reasonably good attack speed for this point in the game. And pretty solid damage. And then we'll let... Actually... Now, I know we could get free healing here by putting him back in the fort. But like I said, you want to try to get experience where you can. I suppose I could have had Shanna rescue Roy and then carry him this way if I picked him up last turn. Might have saved us a little bit of time. Not that I'm trying to do a speed run of this game or anything. And then this is always the problem with units like boars. They always sort of fall behind. You got deked. Alright, so I think Basically, because he's already a high level, we'll let someone else get the kill here. These guys are so weak, these javelin soldiers. We probably could have just waited for, like, Roy to finish them off, honestly. Alright, let's see, Lot, what you got? Skill and speed? Well, it's not the worst level up. I'll take it. Let's see if Roy can talk to this guy. There we go, the talk command. Pretty sure that's who I am. It's true. We enjoy fighting! My boys! I don't think Shanna has ever fought once before, though. I forget the name of the one from the other Fire Emblem we played, but same basic idea. You gotta be real careful, or else she'll die. Alright, so... Lance? Oh, you can just move up there and kill him. Well... Yeah, but then you'd get hit by that guy. So what we can do is try to lure this guy down. It should work out. Well, yeah. The guys with swords equipped will do a little bit better on the counter than the axe guys. Keep Shanna in the middle there. Even Merlinus is faster than Boars. We got one more house. It's true, they are useful. Archers do something like triple damage, or, you know, arrow-type weapons do something like triple damage to Pegasus Knights. It depends on which Fire Emblem. They play around with those mechanics a little bit, but you'll still get wrecked, basically. Doesn't matter which one you're playing. Try to keep your flyers away from archers. Alright, well, Roy could always use a kill. Definitely. That's my Roy. Alright, well, pretty much done this map already, so we'll just do this one in a single episode. I was planning on doing some trading with people, but, Alright, we have to do this first, and then you can trade. We can only hit the merch button once per turn. So you can sort of use Merlinus to restock people like that. But, the normal way would be... Not that Boars even needs anything, but the normal way would be to put someone adjacent. Like, this. And then use the merch command from here to take something out. Like that. Well, let's just get a couple things sorted out. At least we've got a good balance of weapons for our Cavaliers. I guess... Yeah. We should probably give Shanna an Iron Lance, just so she can do a little bit more damage in one hit, even though it'd slow her down a lot. And then you can move as well. Tricks. Boars doesn't need anything right now, he's good. And Deke is fine for now. Sure, heal up that 1 HP. So what I'll probably be doing before too long is I'll be turning off the animation for the healers. Because, I mean, it's nice and all, right? But like, if I'm gonna be healing 1 HP, you don't need to watch that. I do like watching the normal fight animations though. Oh, Merc versus Merc. Who's the better Merc? You guys, can you tell? It wasn't even close. That's a level 3 mercenary. Not bad, but I mean, nothing compared to Deke. Alright, who needs the kill? Probably just let Eliwood get it. Or... Eliwood's son! That's what I meant to say. There we go. Come on. Big money. 5 stat ups is good. I was hoping for some strength, but that's, I think did he get a point of defense? He needs some defense for sure. So if you attack Eliwood, we should be fine. I know I haven't used Shanna yet, but, I haven't had a really good time, a good chance for her. Maybe on the next battle we'll have a better spot for her. So we've got a pretty large army at this point. The way I understand it, you probably want around 16 or so active units for your party for this game. Which is more than we've got, but we also don't have any... we don't even have a single mage right now, so we're going to want to be replacing some people. Alright, so again, I don't think the boss will move. Remember the usual goal is to seize the gate of the battle, of the chapter, so the boss probably won't move. There we go, double attack. Not quite a kill. Maybe what I should have done there is opened with Wolp, shooting a bow at this guy. I thought we dodged the 36%, but I was wrong. Should have started with this one. Alright, and we want to keep... Yeah, we gotta keep Shanna away. I think she probably would be one shot by the archer, to be fair. It might be worth trying to get a kill here. We're not going to be able to get a kill. Probably won't really accomplish anything. Let's not waste the javelins. It's not really going to change anything, basically. I also maybe could have left a spot to heal up Roy there. Yeah. Ah! Haha! Smooth dodge. Alright, let's see if we can get maybe Shanna a kill on this archer. Let's see how much damage she can do. So, Slim Lance, easily double attack, but almost no damage. Iron Lance, still a double attack. That's not terrible, honestly. 8 damage times 2, if she hits. But we need to damage him, we need to soften him up a little bit. Just let Roy soften it up, I guess. Should be fine. Might get a crit, you never know. That's fine. There. And just for fun, like I said, get Shanna a kill just so she doesn't, well, she's gonna be... It's gonna be slow to catch her up in levels anyway, but I'll see what I can do. I don't want to skip her. I do like having Pegasus Knights. Alright, so now we just got the boss. Sure, it would be nice if we had a mage, but we're gonna have to deal with that high defense. The way to do that is the Armor Slayer, really. So what you can do is pass the Armor Slayer over to someone who's really good with swords. I think you need C rank with swords? D rank. Okay, that's convenient. He's got C rank anyway, but like not all the Cavaliers would be able to use it. Alan could not. Actually, neither of the Cavaliers could use that Armor Slayer if you're trying. Although, Roy could. Roy would probably just die, though. Alright, let's just take this guy out quick. He does have a javelin, so it's a really bad idea to try a bow strat here. We can't even do any damage to him with a bow anyway, and we'd be taking a lot back in counter, so don't even bother with Wolt. You're really meant to use either the hammer or the armor slayer here, I'm sure. So you can see, like, that's a lot of damage. Now, we will take a lot in return, but we can rescue him out if we need it. Get slain! Actually, the hammer would have been even smarter because it'd have weapon advantage. But we're all good. Alright, now that armor slayer is pretty special, so we don't want to overuse it, but it's good for bosses. I'll take the strength. Great. Good job, Deke. Alright, well that was a nice quick little battle. Hey, we rescued the princess. Yeah, but she found some friends. There we go, introductions. I'm pretty sure we could guess that she's a princess anyway. I mean, just look, she's got like a tiara. Hey, Guinevere. I haven't seen Arthur around, or Lancelot. Why would this be a trap? She was in the cellar. Maybe you've got like a signet ring or something to prove yourself. Oh! So her brother declares war, and then she comes out here to try to be the diplomat. Yeah. That's kind of the thing. She couldn't stop it, though, could she? Like, she has no authority to stop the king of Bern's armies. Yeah, but it doesn't hurt to bring her along. At the very least, we've got a great hostage. Right? Alright, well that's all for today's episode. Thanks for watching, everybody. Hope you've enjoyed rescuing the Princess of Bern, and yeah, you know, we grew the size of our army quite a lot today. Our force strengthens very quickly in this game. Some Fire Emblems, like, what am I thinking? Path of Radiance, and some of the ones on the 3DS, they seem to, like, really trickle the recruits out. You know, you only get, like, one new recruit every episode or two, chapter or two. In this one, it's like, here you go, chapter 2, have like 5 more guys. And then chapter 3, here's another 4 more guys. You'll see. We're going to have a full roster pretty quick. Anyway, I think there's like 50-something people in this game. Like, there's a lot of dudes you can recruit. And dudettes. Anyway, thanks for watching, everybody. I'll see you next time for chapter 3.